Ballerina from the world of John Wick. The action is really good. It still lives up to the John Wick film series quality, but narratively, it's not interesting. And I know you're probably going to be like, well, John Wick didn't really have an interesting narrative either. It doesn't have a complicated narrative, but I would argue that it is interesting. So, yeah, there's a difference there. Also, too, I think when you're trying to bring in kids into a film series like John Wick, you need very skilled actors. You need that level of skill where Dakota Fanning was in War of the Worlds. Like her performance in that film really sells you on the amount of stress that a kid could go through in a very tense situation. The kids in this ballerina film that you're supposed to be emotionally connected to, their performances, I feel like I don't want to be mean because they're kids, but they don't really sell you narratively in the film. And I think too, it would have been a lot more interesting if they gave the ballerina a different narrative than John Wick. Because the John Wick film series is kind of a revenge story. So with Ballerina, they're like, let's just make another revenge story. But I think for the ballerina film, if they had given her a narrative that was different, that didn't rely on the same idea for John Wick, like for example, instead of it just being another revenge story, what if this was a film about an assassin who had to take on a job that was beyond the skills we have seen her growing into. So this way you as the audience can be like confident in her skills as an assassin, but worried for the task that she's been assigned. I think that would have been a bit more interesting rather than just kind of copying and pasting the John Wick story formula. But that's just me. I don't know. Like I said, the action is good, but it's not really a movie I don't think I'm going to watch again. Like I will watch 1 through 4 of John Wick again, but the ballerina film, unless I'm kind of just studying some MMA choreography, I probably wouldn't watch it in full. I would kind of just fast forward to some of the scenes where I'm like, that's interesting. Let me see if I can try that when I'm sparring with my friends or something like that. Other than that, I don't know. I didn't really get anything out of this. Sorry, guys. I wanted it to like this one. I was super excited, but I don't know. I gave it a shot. What'd you guys think?